These guys are not shooting at me, but you know what? Yeah, now they see me. Okay, where's my troops? Come on! Come and help me! Hey, g'day and welcome to another Let's Play. And this one is an interesting one. So with the developers and reading a few blogs on that, they say it's a mix of Mountain Blade versus Arma. That's right, Mountain Blade versus Arma. And I couldn't work out sort of how that mix or that genre came in until I played the game. And I really do like the game. So Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, just recent released, and let's jump into it and have a look. Alright, and here we are. As you can see, moving around the town, it definitely has a Mountain Blade sort of look and feel. Certainly with the towns, but it's sort of a modern switch to it. So, entering the town, we get a couple of options. We can actually attack the town, we can go to the hospital, but we're not injured. We can trade, and with the trade we can do weapons dealers. We have equipment dealers, merchants, okay, for supplies, so we can actually get this, and with these you can, once again, you can actually buy them and trade them, but it's not really a trading game, so you can buy these things, and every town has an item that's they're more dominant in, or there's a demand for. In this case here it's tools. We can recruit, and not that I can afford any of these new recruits that are sitting in Latvian. So let's jump out and let's leave itself. So we've got our party, and we've got a party of a volunteer squad and some FCA recruits. So yeah, they're looking like a raggedy batch that are keen to fight for me. And the FCA recruits are definitely looking a little bit more disciplined, and hopefully they're the ones that are going to hold this through. Having a look at our inventory with the eye, at the moment we start off with only a pistol and $1,000 in our back pocket. But we can actually sort of just add up a little bit. I'm going to go for a little bit of intelligence. What have we got? Constitution, the health, probably more intelligence actually. And we'll look at those a little bit later. Sort of just a level of skills. I think this is probably also where it has a little bit of a Mountain Blade field, where certainly the Constitution and that sort of affect the top two. Dexterity is around sort of the weapons use, and intelligence is going to be around commanding, leadership, instructor, trading, and navigation. But we'll go. So we're going to take our party of 10, 2 squads, and our lonely pistol, and we're going to go out. Now also pressing the info tab, you can actually see the fractions. So we've got a couple of enemies. We've got the Free Cossack Army, we've got the Atov Revolution, some bandits, the Human Brotherhood, Posner, and the Matrenn Marauders, which is ourselves. So we're just going to have a look, and at this stage the Human Brotherhood doesn't like us, and the bandits don't like us. Everyone else is sort of on our sides, which obviously comes in handy for visiting towns like this one and heading out. So let's go for a little bit of a walk. As I said, we've only got 10, so we've got to sort of have to choose our battles at the beginning. So here's a nice little band of looters. So let's head over to the looters, and we will prepare to die. My men will have no mercy. Alright, so let's jump in. So the first thing you've got to do is you've got your starting point, and then you've got, appears what the red area is denoting the where the enemy bandits are going to sort of start from, or around the main area of the conflict. So the map is actually quite large, and it is undulated as well, so you want to use the parts. So we start off with a little bit of strategy where we can actually deploy our squads and set them up. So obviously we want to start heading in this direction, and I've got my 2 squads, and you know, I'll command from the middle. So let's deploy.
Standing by.
And let's head in. So we go from the strategic map now, pressing M to close the map down. We get an opportunity here to actually reload our inventory. So, you know, we may take this med kit. And I think we're right. We definitely got enough pistol magazines. Press 1 to grab your pistol. And let's just stroll straight into the battlefield. So we know that these guys are sort of facing in the opposite direction. Let's take a bit of a crouch behind this rock, open up the strategic map, and now we can actually see what we've got. Now we've got a couple of commands on the right hand side. We can proceed with caution, which means that when we double click, they will do that. They'll proceed, and if they get shot, they will you know, sort of take up position and sort of defend. You can use F1 and F2 just to change between your squads only in the tactical map view. If you change to charge, they will actually ignore being shot at, and they'll literally assault the position. So a bit of a rush. Fire a will, and follow me just means that that as I move forward, they'll move forward with me. Clearing waypoints is if you actually make a strategic choice, and you know, things are starting to go a little bit pear-shaped, and you need to actually pull that back. You can do that as well. So let's hit. I'll try this to see if it's a follow me with 1. Yeah, so it's just 1. So we'll go back. These guys are sort of coming on, but we'll keep these guys with me and have them, as you can see, they're sort of moving back. If I move forward, they should do the same. That's not a bad one. That gives you a little bit of an armed escort, I guess. And we can click that off and bring those guys to the next position. So we'll double click these in and start entering the red zone. We also have a timer at the top. So what will happen is also to speed up the game and not to sort of have lone wolf characters or AI sort of spread all over the map. Once that counter gets down to 0, you get a bit of a heat map in this circle, and that will denote where the enemy AI are if you have not taken them out by then. And obviously in 4 minutes it's unlikely that we are going to take them out. Probably don't like this sort of lone wolf sort of John Wayne assault from the front, so we're just going to get up. Now you can do waypoints, so that's sort of 1 click, but if you want to do another one, you click it again and it'll create a waypoint. So I do like this type, and I really do like this strategy map. They have also recently changed the radios and the sounds and that as well, so if you find that radio volume just a little bit too loud, you can just bring it down a fraction so it's not blasting into your ear. So let's wait for these guys to sort of catch up. What we got? Yeah, look at that. They're proceeding with caution as the direction is given. Whoop, here we go, contact. And there you go, you've got your enemy AI way off into the distance, and clearly this pistol is going to do absolutely nothing to do anything with that enemy position over there. So we're just going to sort of move over here. And what we're going to do for the first one is actually just basically do an assault. I want these guys to sort of head in. This is where the first position is. And let's start moving in. These guys now, because it's a proceed with caution, have actually sort of taken up firing position, so it does make it look like they're withdrawing a bit, and they may just be actually going back to get some cover. As you can see here, it looks like they're just resting on this ridge line here, just to get themselves a little bit. So I'm going to John Wayne it over to the right hand flank here with my 9mm pistol. And the good thing too, as I said, you've just seen they're sort of puffing away, and the puffing also, the exhaustion also affects your shooting as well. So you can't just sort of run into the position. Those guys are all there. This one's stopped. All right. So let's have these guys and let's move them up. And that's good, and it looks like that either this squad is moving to the left, because this is actually where they've been spotted. It's a bit of a spotting icon, so it looks like the squad is actually moving over to the left. Whoops, no, I don't want to do that. So if you've actually done a mark and you don't want, hit the delete, and that will get rid of the last one. In this case here, we're just trying to swing the squads over to get them in. So now let's jump in. And we've got some more on this ridge line right in front of us. I don't know how you can spot, so if I see the enemy that they don't, I haven't seen how I can mark and spot at this stage. Alright, so it looks like that we've got targets up to our front and targets off to our left, so I do need to be careful there. So we're actually going to clear the waypoints and start making these guys go this way. Same as this, I'll get these guys to clear the waypoints because it appears we've got a squad here on their right flank and also a squad down here. So let's get into the action. We're not going to win battles and win medals by hiding behind rocks. And let's get in there. Come on. So yes, I guess it has a modern sort of Mountain Blade feel. Also with the battle, so but you just just more of a modern warfare. Now I think we had some enemy up here as well, so let's just have a quick look to see if there's been any recent spottings. There hasn't. Are you kidding me? I'm walking. So what we're going to do now is just wait for the counter to go down to 0, and you should see a couple of heat maps come in. Also just... Okay, so we've got 12 men left, and it looks like we've got 3 squads. 1, 2, 3. Which also means that it looks like that I'm sort of sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to get this one to sort of take out this squad. We'll get this one to hold the position next to me and just defend this little area here. And let's see how it goes. Ah, here we go. How good's my pistol? Look, they're not even scared. Oh no, that's dropping short anyway, that's why. Definitely need some raise some money so we get a little bit of cash. These guys are not shooting at me, but you know what? Yeah, now they see me. Okay, where's my troops? Come on! Come and help me! Alright, I get a kill. So let's see if we, same thing, you can use E to peer around the corner. Whoa. Okay, that one hurt a bit. Ah, I got another one, did I? No. Oh, that one hurt. This isn't going to be a good let's play if I die in the first battle, so... It may not have been a good idea to attack an entire squad with a pistol. That's alright, live or let die. What do you got? You got 7 rounds left? Where is my squad? Alright. Come on, boys. Get up here. Alright, so we're going to charge this because I want to see what charge is doing. So let's, guys, get up with me. I need some help. Look at them go. Now we're good. Go, boys. Go. That's exactly what I wanted. Now you can be proceed with caution. Hey, that's it. Well done. All right, let's get out. What do we got? So down to 6. We'll get these over here. It looks like this is where the end of the squads are. I think once they crack over this ridge line. So one thing that you can't do, it appears, is you can't loot bodies on the ground. So if I'm down here and I'm pressing F, there's, first of all, it's disappeared. But you can't appear to. What's he got? He's waving. He's surrendering. No. It appears. Yeah, as I said, you just can't loot the bodies and pick up a rifle, so you can continue. You're gone. Okay. Okay, let's go. Bit of a charge. We've got 4 left. These guys can proceed with caution. %50 health. Come on, boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, there we go. So victorious. Crushed the looters. I personally got 2 kills. That's all right. I'm holding my own ground. Enemy casualties 17. Volunteer squads 5 and 5. We've got a bit of an upgrade as well. So let's have a look at this upgrade and see what it does for us. So leave combat, so same thing, is you got a heap of loot, including some cash, some mullah, so we can use that. So we'll take it all because we've got, now food is also an element in this game as well. So in real life, you're gonna have to feed your troops. The more troops you get, the more food you're gonna get. So you can either buy the food, or what it does look like is every time that you actually win a battle, so if you constantly fight, you can get the food. Okay, so here we are. Here's the remaining of the looters. There's just 1 left. He must have ran away. And let's have a look. So we've got the party, volunteer squad. Didn't get any. That's a weird one. Didn't get any experience at all. But the FCA recruits got some experience, and now they can be upgraded to an FCA rifle squad for 200. So yeah, you get yourself upgraded. And what did you increase there? Oh, you got yourself some Kevlar helmets and better rifle models and some smoke grenades and more grenades. Okay, so you're a little bit more shocky now. Let's have a look at what else we got. That's our party we had before. And let's head back to town and sell our loot. So I might go to the hospital. Is that 62%? So we'll go to the hospital and pay $150. Really? Do you take insurance? I thought of it. No. Okay. So 150. That's the. Okay. Expensive hospital bills. Depending what they were pulling out, a few bullets, I guess. Let's do some trades. So we'll go to the merchant and sell off some things we don't want. I don't want a magnum. I clearly don't need that many lighters. Some matches, and we can get rid of some 9mm. We'll get rid of some beer. Get us a little bit of money. We will take the 450 credits. Let's see what we can buy for $2,000. Can we buy any weapons for $2,000? 555. Nope. All right. So, and we don't need another pistol. We've already got one. So we'll back off. Have a look at our recruits. What can we recruit for $2,000? We can get some more volunteer squads. These guys are 1,900 and a veteran squad's 2,600. So we're not going to be able to do that one. An MG squad is nearly $4,000. Okay. So we'll just stick with the volunteer squad. Come and join Matrenn's Marauders. All right. let's have a look at the back here. So we're now jumping in. We'll leave this one. We're back up to 15. So the thing is, though, is what I can do. So commanding, so leadership increases the maximum squads you can take. So what leadership does is it increases, from my understanding, is it increases your party size. However, command, each point allows you to command one additional squad during combat and gives you 5 more strategic combat points. Leadership increases the maximum number of squads you can take. So we go there. So in this case here, additional squad during combat. So at the moment I can take 3 squads because I start off with 2 squads and I have 1, which means that when I'm deploying in battle or in the combat phase, I can take an additional squad now, which I have because I've just taken an extra set of volunteers for our squad, which means we'll be able to deploy 3 in the next one. The info tab. The other one with the report, it also tells you an ongoing, not only the morale, but the total amount of kills, the total amount of injuries, party size, the party kills, and battles won and lost, and the total amount of money that you've raised through that. So what I'm going to do now is just fast forward to one of the town ones where we're actually going to go in for a siege, and we will have a look at that. All right, just to finish it off. So in this particular battle, we're going to go for a siege of a town. So we'll see how this goes. So the makeup of my party. So we've got 8 squads. I can actually deploy 7 with my current commanding level. So it's a little bit later in the game from the original start of the Let's Play video. So let's go in. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got 5 terrorists and 4 bandit squads, 38 in total. Even though I've got 38 troops, I cannot deploy one of those squads. So, but it's still good. I don't want a passage fee. I want my town back. Now, in a previous game, I'd actually done it. So these I'd actually built. So it's actually quite good to see that the structures have stayed there. Even though that the town was taken over again by the enemy. All right, so we're sieging the town. Let's go. Start point here. Let's deploy our troops. So let's get the MG section down. And we had the same problem before. So only in this siege you cannot, so you just have to deploy everybody. So we'll drop them in, hit the deploy all. Now you can move people around. So we'll grab our MGs, let's get them up there. Right in the open. Not a good one. We actually physically spawned just in a terrible location. We'll try and get over here. Behind this tree. Then we can try and rescue these troops a bit. So let's try and get these troops out. So we want to Get you over there. Just get these guys split up a little bit. Snipers are taking a hit. Volunteers are getting smashed. I've already lost one of my mercenary military by the looks of it. The militia, I should say, the MG team. I need to try and get them around, the same as these guys. They're only volunteers, but just to try and get them on my left-hand flank. It would be nice if I can push up through here, because this is obviously where their force is. So if I can get these squads to come in here. Alright, so let's help them a bit. Taking cover. We've got a bit of a bug in regards to the sound at the moment, so with the latest update. If I can clear this right-hand flank, I think this would be really nice. You do have to watch out for the full shot, but the other one too is if you tend to hit them in the current build, they tend to get up. Alright, let's have a look at what we got here now. So the guys are clearing out. We're actually doing okay. These guys have recovered a little bit. So we want to take this. These are the guys that are getting hammered. So just trying to get a little bit more. So I'm not going to come in this way. We're now going to take the other militia team and see if we can come in from the right and use the buildings as cover. I don't have my snipers anymore. I lost my snipers. We actually lost 2 squads. So I probably should have. Me out of, are you kidding me? Friendly casualties, your kills 2, enemy casualties 38, so I had 24 casualties. Alright, so let's leave the combat. Probably not. We got plus 30, and obviously the right is actually quite good as well. This is new, I haven't seen pills. Gems is good. So we've actually got some good stuff taking back this town. So let's take all. We don't need the 9mm. And now we're full. The good thing about holding the town is it means that obviously you can trade at the town as well. So that was actually quite a quick battle. I probably thought it may have gone a little bit differently. So we've taken all. Let's head out. Okay. So now we've got ourselves a town. So let's have a quick look at the town. So as you've moved into your own town, first of all, same thing is you can upgrade your squads. So which is good to see. So literally, even though I lost a couple of squads, it does appear that I didn't lose them completely. So let's just upgrade those. Militia. And we're happy on that side. Now let's go inside the town. So what can you do with a town? So within town, same thing is you can go to the hospital, which you can with a normal town. You can construct, and these are already constructed, but you can obviously then spend money on constructing these other buildings. So houses, prosperity +1, so it increases your daily income. Market, prosperity, so increasing your income. Security, and more. So we're actually going to upgrade the security. More daily income, more security. It doesn't actually say what the security does. I was hoping it gave you some advantage over your garrison troops, but we'll see what we got. We got 22,000, so we're actually doing okay on money, and we'll put ourselves a factory in here as well because we do want to manage this town. Garrison. Okay, so very similar to other games. The garrison is, as it says, allowing you to put troops in the garrison. Collect tax, which means that, yes, as it said, collect the money, and we're going to take that money. Donate, increase the town relationship with these towns. I might do this because I haven't actually done it before, and we'll see what how that works. So it doesn't actually show you what the relationship with the town is, so I don't know, whether I was 100% or anything as yet, so it just doesn't come up. So that's the donate. If I do donate again, all right, so we're not going to donate more money until I actually sort of see what it's doing. Trade just puts you in the same trades. You don't get any enhanced benefits that I know of that it's your town. They don't have the sniper rifle. But we are going to look towards getting the sniper rifle. Let's just sell off some of this stuff that we don't need. 556, we've got a heap of 762. Oh, interesting enough, this person isn't sporting a bonus. So let's get rid of some cigarettes, let's get rid of some coffee beans, fish, water. I remember seeing things like jewellery. I know, there's some good stuff here. Okay, this would be interesting. So I haven't seen this. So if I try and do a deal with 3690, does it come back and tell me they don't have enough money? They don't have enough money. So let's grab some of those items back. I think the easiest item to grab back is something like the jewels. Now, let's see if we can go to another merchant and he's got money. So it is similar to the sense in that side. So I can go to another merchant and simply do the deal there. All right, and I'm wondering, how it recaps. Demand of jewels. This is where they're actually paying more, so hopefully we got that. And that merchant appears to have a little bit more money. So let's shoot back. We got the date, we got the recruit, so we've got a nice level of things to recruit. Be interesting enough, so we can actually recruit, and we've got some good good money here, so we can actually recruit some troops. And then put them straight into the garrison. So we'll put our veterans, we'll put our non-morale veterans in there, and we'll put another squad in there as well. And we're good, and that gives us a little bit of room for the end. So that was the final stage. As I said, I just wanted to drop that into the end of the Let's Play. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed the Let's Play for this game. It's a great little game. So it's just come out. Looking forward. They've already had 2 updates just in the weekend alone. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the likes and hit the subscribes. Depending on the feedback, if I get a lot of feedback and a lot of comments, I will do more videos on Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.